regardless of being a pastor. But I support politics in this perspective that there is no youth or woman who will participate in politics if he's not empowered. Then that means we are going to join politics. When you ask young men in this room who want to join the NRA, it's because they will tell you, I'm in FDC, I'm in the no, because there is no money, but if I go to NRA, they're going to give me money. And that is the motivation. And there's something that's come to change. That we tell people if maybe they can join NRA, because pastors are benefiting from there. So the thing is, churches have not done their responsibility.
Thank you so much. I just would like to comment on this. Thank you very much. I know it will be not sad, but I think that church is one of those tools that has been used to disempower women and the general population. And it really pains me because what the church does, or what religion does, is to put you in a certain cage of flaunting integrity, decorum, things that put you at an angle that if you are pressed, you're not supposed to come out and do anything that to them they suppose is integrity, to them they suppose is decorum. And you all know that when you get married in church, for example, maybe weddings and etc., the Bible will tell you, oh, dear ones, until death does your part. And you're supposed to stay in that marriage, my friend. Come out here. So when you go home, when you get married, you're in that marriage alone. The church never comes to ask, how is it going? Are you facing challenges? Can we help here and there? Can we be part of maybe mentorship? Can we be part of sort of maybe problems that you're facing in your marriage? All the church will say, if you are hit and hit until you're there and you decide to leave your marriage, this one has broken the vows. As long as you're married, you're supposed to die in that marriage. And I think it misses out a point on how about the discrimination? How about the torture and suffering? That because you marry someone you love, time, time changes. There are those that have been lucky enough to proceed in that manner. And we thank God for them. But there are those that later things change and you can never understand what is going on. But all the culture and how it plays in society. That your family is going to be like, you wedded in church. You should stay in that marriage, for example. Don't leave. Even us, things were not easy. I would have left your father. But you see, I stayed there for the case of my children. And in that way, it still normalizes that violence can still be acceptable in some instances. We have not had church come out strongly and talk on these issues. They only play the massaging role and never get down to know what is actually happening. It is very sad. And when you see them on TV, church so and so, pastor so and so, reverend so and so, it is very worrying. It is very worrying, my brother, someone. So you as a pastor, you have a role to do in your church. So much to do. He said, in Uganda, all bishops are given cars by the president. Isn't that church doing politics? It is. But politics whose advantage? To the one who has power. And it has forgotten us without power from the villages that go to that church every day to pay, to contribute, to pay money, to pay what. Some churches even put coins and be like, no. This year we want to finish the bishops, the building of the reverend, the building of the please. So let's at least contribute one thing and above. For us, it is worse that now we have family visits. But the family visits are not entirely to teach you. The family visits are entirely invite your neighbors, let's collect some money and build this and that. Isn't the church the one supposed to be spearheading part this money we are getting, how about we take it and take this home? How about we pay for someone's daughter who is doing this and that? It is not good to see them just on TVs and talking about, hey, you see, I know one pastor, I will not mention their name. I think either they have deviated from their role or wherever they go, they have three things they talk about. Professor Nawango of Makerere and how they don't like him. The other one is how women. I think that man doesn't like women. Women. Like you can literally cram what he's going to speak. The other one I will not mention. But it is very sad. I've not heard him table a solution. We just come and abuse a whole vice chancellor of a university and how he doesn't like the university. But can we be part of the solution as pastors and pastor? Thank you so much, Tracy. I think many of you have comments about this. Then Miriam, then Lina, and then we shall conclude with our pastor.
Thank you so much for that. I'm a Christian. Okay, I'm a feminist Christian. I speak very good at home. I try. For example, I know so I can say I try, though I brought some in other command. But I've always wanted this opportunity, to speak about the church, especially in line with protests. The little that I've known from Sunday school is, as a Christian, you're supposed to emulate Christ. Yeah. And you people, Christ is a diehard protester. And let me tell you this, his mere existence in the Bible, he came to die to save a certain group of people. That in and itself is protesting. That is resistance, you understand? He gave his life. And you see, they don't want to talk about this, but that is it. These are the politics of the Bible. There was no Museveni, there was no Ruto that day, but there were Pharisees who were as bad as Ruto, as bad as Museveni. There were tax collectors who were as bad as these leaders we talk about. And Jesus called them out. He called them out on a daily basis. It was his day-to-day activity, wherever he went, to call out these people and show that they were wrong. And he just did not end on non-violent resistance. Jesus was a violent resistor. I don't know if you've read that story where he beat up in the temple. Okay. So that excuse that our religious leaders use, like we do not do politics. No. Follow Jesus. I'm a Christian. I do not know about the Quran, but I'll speak because I've always been waiting for this opportunity. Jesus was a protester, a violent protester and a non-violent protester at it. And then he paid the greatest price that you can pay for the change you believe in. And that is dying on the cross. So I really think that the whole conversation of trying to separate politics from religion is not true, especially when you're going to come on that very pulpit and speak against people trying to do something about it. So your silence is a problem, but also talking down, to people or against people that are trying to do something is also not okay.
Thank you so much.
I think I should be a pastor now.
If your religion does not move you to cause or incite social change, then your religion is useless.
Yes.
As African youth, we have bigger problems than our Bibles and Qurans. You cannot pray on an empty stomach, and even the action of prayer itself is to get an answer. It means you are unsatisfied with the status quo. Religion guides us to hold the power to do. I don't know one religion in the world that is not a doing religion. And if our Quran, after you've read it, does not move you to social change, then your Quran is useless in our context. And if my Bible, after I've read it, does not move me to social change, then my religion is useless. I think to quote the Bible, it says, show me faith without action, and I will show you what I believe by the things that I do. So as youth,
different opinions, and then they actually come for different things. I saw protest when Kenyan youth were protesting. They are very organized and they really showed what they wanted. But then when it comes to Uganda, they are the youth, if they are protesting and then they find something, you just block that. And I think maybe I may not blame the security a lot because maybe it could be the reason as why they responded that rude way or harsh way. But yes, I'm speaking what my opinion and how I see what how politics is because like I really observe how youth in Kenya organize. They are speaking what they are mind. They had even that conversation with the police, and of course that thing has never happened here. When you see youth in Uganda protesting, you find that if they find something, they can never give it. And that has been always the most thing. Even people who are actually doing business around it, they are scared. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. This, as we ask questions, I think we should have maybe this one other thing in mind. Do you think Ugandan police would react the same way if Ugandans protested, the same way Kenyans protested? Do you think Ugandan police would react the same way as the Kenyan police reacted? So I'll ask Peter to help us move the microphone to those who are asking questions.
Thank you so much for that speaker along with you, and it was really so, it was a cocktail over panel.